Baba, if you'll excuse me, just for half a minute.
Go ahead.
You sit down. Maybe you say they sit down first.
You may be seated.
Thank you, Excellency. If you'll excuse me for just half a minute to make this announcement, because I cannot speak after you've finished. The breakaway sessions are on after the plenary. So please don't leave. Please go to the various breakaway sessions and also recognize Honorable Rosa Buyu, MP Kisumu West, my friend and sister. Thank you for coming all the way to support me. Asanteni sana.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Homabay, Gladys Atieno Yasona Wanga. Excellencies, the Governors, Honorable Members of Parliament, dignitaries who have come, all protocols of serve, ladies and gentlemen, hamjambo. Hamjambo tena. Wow, this is a great occasion. And we're here in a place called Asego, Kenyatta. So I'm very nostalgic standing here before you today. Because when I was growing up, this place was made very famous by the famous Kilo Band. They sang the song about the travel by ship from Homabay to Homabay, and it went like this. Militoro, militio kamecho, militoro, militio kamecho, militoro, militio asego, tonyamuno bina gudiambo. Ewindari wadigiseda, ewindari wadigiseda, Ruti unoki udungu, ewindari wadigiseda. So that is the travel by a ship from Asego. Asego is Homabay because of the hill which is called Asego to Homabay those days. So we're happy that this is taking place here at this place. But let me begin because I was told to give a keynote address. Let me begin with a story that is told in the Gospel of John. I know most of the people here are Christians. Gospel of John. And I'm sure so many people are familiar with this story. A disciple called Philip meets a man called Nathaniel. Philip tells Nathaniel that something significant and historic has happened in the town of Nazareth. Not believing, Nathaniel asks, Nazareth? Can anything good come out of Nazareth? Philip tells Nathaniel, come and see. You can find that account in the book of John 1:45 to 46. Come and see. With regard to Homabay, I'm not Nathaniel. I'm here not because I doubt. We all feel and see a change in the air in Homabay. There is intensity and positive energy that has led to tremendous interest in the county. I have come to confirm that Homabay has potential and efforts are underway to turn the potential into reality. I am here to support the efforts. I salute and welcome the distinguished leaders, investors, diplomats, and development partners who have honored Madam Governor's call to them to come and see. Allow me to commend the county government of Homabay for this initiative at a time of great economic distress in the country and pressure from the people. These new initiatives need all the support of the national government and the international development partners, and I salute all those who came on board. I believe the success of any one county takes the entire country forward. I believe that as a country, we are as strong as our counties. And I want to give the government of Kenya free advice that the national government does not need to compete with the county governments. The county government complement the national government, and therefore the national government needs to support the county government to deliver. From the outset, therefore, I wish to appeal to our development partners to consider county governments as competent and critical actors in the engagements aimed at realizing national and global development goals. I appeal to the development partner to scale up their engagement with counties. I make the appeal because I'm aware of the attitudes, actions, and pronouncement by some senior national government officials that are meant to dissuade or block development partners from engaging with the counties. I wish to assure our visitors to this country that our counties are managed by some of the most experienced politicians and technocrats in this country who have very clear ideas of what needs to be done. If only they could get the support. Homabay is striving to create a space and cut a niche that is very much in order. I believe the counties should cooperate and compete at the same time. The biggest challenge that counties, just like the national government, have to deal with is growth, which has to be both horizontal and vertical. Horizontally, counties have to support the benefits of development to regions and communities that have been left behind. Vertically, our actions must meet expectations about quality of life, services, and infrastructure. If the infrastructure for vertical and horizontal growth is not laid early, we will replicate the uneven development that has dogged the national government since independence 6 years ago. Homabay has identified allied industries, that is fishing and agriculture, tourism, and growing of cotton and other crops for their value chain to help spur prosperity. I concur that agriculture and its value chain and blue economy are holders of real potential for the takeoff. However, to unlock opportunities in agriculture, some radical and bold measures will have to be taken. We are never going to feed ourselves or commercialize agriculture until we wean our people out of subsistence farming. As the issue of food shortage is a persistent feature even among people who identify themselves as farmers, point to something very wrong. Landholding sizes continue to decline. Yield per hectare continues to decline, yet population is rising. It won't be easy. It was never easy to introduce large-scale farming even in Europe or in South Korea. But we must start laying down the infrastructure for the large-scale agriculture in this region. That means educating our people and also laying the ground for irrigation and mechanization of agriculture. We have to diversify and explore other crops. To this end, I appreciate the effort by Homabay and neighbors to venture into crops for edible oils like palm, soya, groundnuts, and renewed interest in the cotton. This region also had a thriving edible oils industry that processed sunflower, cotton, and groundnuts, with and back. And we're happy with efforts which have been made by Homabay County here. When we were growing up as small children, cotton was the main cash crop in this region. And there were granaries in Busia, Luanda, in Siaya, Nderi, in Homabay here, and Kindabay, there were granaries here. And the women used to take the cotton to the market on market days. And they had mobile weighing scales. Would weigh the cotton, and mama would be paid cash on delivery, and she would then transit to go and buy fish or meat in the market. That died when we introduced the monopoly of cotton lint and seed marketing board. Cotton was delivered to the board, no payment. 6 months later, children were being sent away from school. That's why people stopped doing cotton. We need to have science work for our people. In this regard, I propose that county governments give more say, access and roles in agricultural research bodies, such as the Kenya Agricultural and Livestock Research Organization, KALRO, Kenya Seed Company, the Kenya Forestry Research Institute, and the Agricultural Finance Corporation. The idea is to ensure that research and finance reach smallholder farmers who are the bulwark of our agriculture. Currently, there is inadequate flow of information to farmers about the new crop and livestock varieties. Fishing has sustained our communities in this region for generations. It is currently under serious strain, partly because we are relying on the same tools our ancestors used. In addition, the lakes, the swamps, and rivers have been polluted and degraded, making them unable to produce enough fish for domestic use and commercial purposes. We have to invest in quality of the water environment, the region's rivers, the lakes, even as we develop fish ponds and cages. Let us invest in the restoration of the indigenous plantations of our rivers, swamps and lake basins that are known to support the natural breeding of fish. Just like they are doing with mangroves at the coast, I wish to see our counties take the lead in restoring the indigenous vegetation along our water bodies. I have been encouraged by efforts